Guys, I'm back. Sorry for the wait. This video is highly anticipated because a lot of you guys wait every week for me to drop this video. I think we're on week 5, possibly 6. We still don't have a name for this series. So I'm asking politely, guys, I need a name for this series. Crazy outlet finds, crazy heats and deals. I don't know. You guys come up with the name. I'm letting one of you guys name this series. And what series is that? We're talking about the craziest deals and steals that we find in outlets, maybe TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Ross, what have you. You can go to MrBallinonabudget.com and submit your entries there. We need proof of purchase, obviously, to submit that. There's a field specifically for that. And we need to see the products. Whether it's in store, whether it's in your crib, whether it's in your shoe room, your sneaker store, what have you. We just need to see that you actually have the product. If you submit more than one picture, that's cool. If you got video, even better. Moving past that, guys, I kick off this series every single episode by showing you guys one of my greatest, craziest finds. And today, we're gonna be talking about a shoe that I talk crap about every single time, which is the Lebron signature line. But this particular shoe, I got for a crazy, crazy steal. I pulled up to a Nike outlet clearance store on International Drive, Orlando. I'm from Orlando, so that's why I'm there. And I was in the building and I found the LeBron 16 Game of Thrones behind the counter. Box still intact. All the accessories still in the box. Can you guess what I paid for this joint? Y'all give up? It was $99.99 plus tax. You already know. I live in Florida, 6% tax. I'm out the door paying $105. Not only did I get one of them, I got 2 of them. I got size 11.5, one of my sizes. I forgot the other size, man, to be honest, man. The other size was not my size. 11.5 was, guys. And now that shoe's hitting for $316. You know, pick your favorite platform that you want to resell shoes. Go and find out the average price. And that's what I found. This shoes was selling for $316. That's $200 profit if I sell it right now, this instant. Net profit, $200. 66% profit. That's crazy. But nevertheless, man, we're gonna kick the series off by, I got my cheat sheet right in front of me. So the first person we're gonna be talking about is Leonard. Leonard's from California. He pulled up to the Glendale Commerce. I hope I'm saying this right. But anyways, man, he copped a pair of shoes from Reebok. He said, yo, Frank, this ain't your typical Nike Jordans. This is a Reebok shoe, and I hope you appreciate what I did here. We always appreciate what you do, especially if it's savings, man. We don't care if it's a Jordan, if it's an Air Max, if it's a Curry, you know what I mean, Under Armour. We don't care. We don't discriminate. We want to see deals and steals, man. But nevertheless, man, he copped a Reebok pump, the Reebok Omni pump, the D Browns. They got the parquet flooring inside the shoe. He kind of described exactly what the shoe represents. Black, green, and got the orange pump, obviously. But what he paid, guys, was $64.99. And that's before taxes, obviously. I apologize, $64.98. It was $129.97, and they had 50% off. So that's why he was able to get it for the deal he got it for, man. That's dope. Dope shoe. You guys remember D Brown? You know, when he did the famous dunk, covered his eyes and he dunked it? That's D Brown. That's his shoe. Or something similar. He played for the Boston Celtics. And he was saying, Leonard was like, yo, it despises me to buy this shoe in this colorway because he's a Laker fan at heart and he don't like the Celtics by default of being a Laker fan. But a deal is a deal. All right, moving along. The next homie, Ricardo. Homie, you make the list, bro. Homie submitted multiple different shoes, man. So I got 3 pairs of shoes that he submitted separately, but we can combine it into one pickup for him, though. First pickup was from Hibbett Sports. He pulled up online, obviously. I said pull up to the store. So Ricardo, give us a whole outline of how this whole transaction happened. So he found a pair of shoes for $150, right? But it was already on sale for $98.97. Before I continue with the math, man, let me tell you the shoe he copped. He copped the KD14 Laser Crimson, black and crimson red. Dope shoe. I love the KD14s. I have multiple pairs of those, and that's what he copped for a great, great steal. So let's continue with the math. Where was I? At that point, the shoe was $98.87. He had a $10 reward. He also broke that down. The way he accumulated a $10 reward is every dollar spent, he gets 1.5 points, right? That's a point and a half for every dollar, right? He said at this point, you just need to spend $133.34 to get a $10. And that would happen each single time. So he already did and outlined the math for us. So at this point, he uses $10 reward from $98.97, which brought his total down to $88.97. Then it was additional coupon of 20% off, which took $17.79 off that already low price of $88.97, and that brought his total down to $71.18. You add $4.98 for tax, and he's walking out the door spending $76.16 for this shoe. Dope pickup, man. Next, he went online, he went to Nike.com, and he bought some Kyrie's, size 11.5, my size, and that shoe was $79.97 plus 20% off. He ended up getting it shipped to his house for $63.98. You guys should be seeing images of the shoes. And then he bought another Kyrie 8. This is the Infinity. This one's a size 10. And he bought this one for $52.78. That's 60% below retail of $130, man. So he got 2 Kyries and 1 KD. He did offer me that first Kyrie that he got for $76.16. He said that he was going to sell it, but it didn't work out. It's my flake, maybe. And he's from my hometown, Ocala, so if I head back there, I need to reach out to Ricardo so I can get this product for the dirt cheap price. All right, we're gonna move past that. The big homie Shanediddy, he's back at it again. He submitted another request. Shane kind of outlined the stories. I love when you guys outline the stories to give a little bit of context of how that day transpired, so we can live vicariously through you. We can live in the moment when you go shopping. So Shane said he pulled up to the Nike outlet with his boys. He was there 20 minutes early. The store actually supposed to open at 11, but it didn't open until 11:10. What's that about? 10 minutes late opening the store? But nevertheless, man, he said there was a whole bunch of bulk buys in front of him. He went straight to the kids. He was there to shop for his kids for back to school. His first son saw some 270s. He's like, I gotta have. He know how comfy those joints are. And then his kid, just being a little sneakerhead he is, he found those Air Max concept joints. So he had to grab them. He's teaching his kids, how to make money. That's what he said in his words, not mine. Like showing his kid how to hustle at a young age. Great. He said then he ventured over to the men's size, but all the bulk buyers had all the shoes. But then somebody bought him a pair of Air Jordan 1 low, size 10.5. He says it's one of his sizes. So he obliged. He took the shoe. As he was about to check out, he saw some foam posits behind the counter for $25, but when it rung it up, it was $14.99. Shane, we got that same shoe in my outlets. Them things been there for months. He said he bought it because he had a baby shower he about to go to here shortly, so he bought it for his homie, which is dope. Guys, if you're in Central Florida and you want that same birthday present, baby shower gift, go to the clearance store at the Loop and purchase as many as you want because they're just rampant. I think it's $14.99 as well. Shane, I hope I summed up your whole story because you did wrote a good, lengthy story. I appreciate it, and I hope I summed it up correctly. You can also find his link in the description as well if I don't put it in the lower third of this video. Damn, that was off top of the head, yo. Next up, we got Devon. He did provide his full name. I'm not gonna do you like that. We're not gonna provide your full government, so we're just gonna call you D. Now pause. Now we calling you Devon. Bump that. We're gonna make it long and sweet. Pause. Let's move on. All right, so Devon pulled up to the Stonecrest Mall. I heard of that mall. That's Mike Rich territory, yo. Mike Rich, if you're watching this, man, you submit some heat, bro. I want to see other YouTubers. Maybe I should just do all the YouTubers, sneakers and deals and finds. Just do like one video of that. That would be dope, man. I think I'm actually going to do that. That's a good idea. But nevertheless, man, Devon, back to you, man. So he pulled up to Stonecrest Mall. He went to Jimmy Jazz and he found a shoe that typically you would not see sitting on the shelves during this climate. Since 2020, all retros and heat just apparently disappear off the shelves. We know why. There's no need to speculate now. Everything sells, pretty much. But nevertheless, man, Devon found some Answer 5s. That's right, Reebok Answer 5s, man. Roman numeral 5. Iverson Answer. Bro, you get the point. He found that for a super, super dope deal, man. And he purchased it. Makes sense, right? He paid $64.69 for this shoe. Homie already rocked it a total of 3 times. And he already rocked it twice prior to submitting this video. And one key thing that he said that stuck with me is, he said now he's interested in the shoe because it's very comfortable. This goes back to a point I had said previously in one of my videos. Sometimes when the price point is so low, the entry level to get into that shoe is so low that when you do buy it, you realize you actually like it. And hence the reason for the quest to buy more shoes similar. Sometimes we will not give a shoe a day of light if it's crazy in price. But when the price point is right, we'll buy it and then we'll try it. You know what I mean? But anyways, man, salute to Devon for submitting your entries. He's from Georgia, I'm assuming, unless he was visiting. $64 for a pair of Answer 5s. That's dope. That's dope. And lastly, man, we're going to top it off with the homie Xavier. Xavier is a Nike employee. However, it still counts. I mean, just because he can get shoes cheaper than what we can get shoes doesn't rule out the fact that he got a pair of shoes cheap. Xavier, obviously I'm going to hide all your credentials. We don't want to get you ousted. We don't want to dox you. So we're going to talk about the shoe he got. I'm not going to disclose the location, but he did cop this from a Nike store though. And he was able to cop the Air Jordan 1. One of my favorite Air Jordan 1s for this year, the Brotherhoods. Yes, I've been telling you guys, that shoe is dope. A lot of people are like, Frank, it's okay. It's nothing to wear it with. And that's like the common reply to rebuttal is, there's nothing to rock that shoe with. I could care less. You can rock that shoe with anything, because typically that's what people do. You know what I'm saying? They may have a matching ensemble when they get down to the shoes. It's just random. The shoes that they got on feet doesn't match nothing on the top at all. So you can get away with that, man, but the leather on the shoe is dope. I like the colors, clearly. It's a very good shoe. I got a pair at the outlet. I bought pairs for retail as well, man. Yes, I own more than one pair of shoes. But he copped these for $90.48. He said it was on the hash wall. Even if he came all the way from 170 to save, it looks like he double dipped. So the clearance had him for 30% off. Then he used his employee discount, which is 30% off as well, which took off another $35, which brought the shoe down to $83.30. Oh, I apologize. Oh, maybe the tax was high. Yeah, the tax was $7.18. So yeah, you add $7.18 to that $83.30, it will bring to $90.48. But dope pickup. I like that shoe. Salute to Xavier for submitting his request, putting his credentials on the line. Don't worry, I'm not ousting you. Guys, that's pretty much it, man. I appreciate you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this series as much as I do. The only request, the only thing I ask, outside of going to MrBallinonabudget.com and submitting your dopest deals and finds there, I'm asking you guys to help name this series, man. We're on episode 5, potentially 6. And we don't have a title for this show. I need one. So if you guys enjoy it, you guys want to keep submitting, you want this to keep carrying on. Actually, I love doing these videos, man. Sorry for being long-winded. Sorry for having a long video, but I'm going to edit this. It's probably 15 minutes by now. I enjoy it, yeah. So submit them. Leave your comments down below, and I would love to see what you guys cop. And if you decide to participate, there's a big chance you're going to make it on one of these videos. All right, until then, man, till we meet again, I'll see y'all in a bit. Peace. It's a wrap.